Hello everyone and welcome to the weird, scary and horrible parts of humanity. Today we are exploring the vile case of a prolific Japanese sex offender and murderer, Kaoru Kobayashi, whose crimes sent shockwaves across Japan. Kaoru Kobayashi was born on the 30th of November 1968 in Sumoyoshi-ku ward of Osaka, Japan's second biggest city. His family was poor and he worked as a paperboy to supplement their meagre income. When Kobayashi was 10 years old, his mother died. In 1989, Kobayashi was convicted of sexually assaulting 8 children, for which he only received a suspended sentence of 2 years imprisonment. In October 1991, he sexually assaulted and attempted to kill a 5-year-old girl. Despite his previous sentence, he was sent to jail for just 3 years in 1992. Paroled on the 9th of November 1995, he was officially released on the 23rd of July 1996. Living in the northwest of Nara Prefecture in Kawai in Kitakatsuragi district, Kobayashi kept working in the newspaper business, working in Tomiyo, a neighborhood in the west side of Nara. He worked at a newsstand for Asahi Shimbun. The Asahi Shimbun is one of Japan's 5 national newspapers and is the second largest circulating newspaper in both Japan and, consequently, the world. However, he only worked there for 4 months between March and July 2000. He then began delivering newspapers in Osaka's Higashisumiyoshi ward. It was found that 230,000 Japanese yen, about $2,150 in newspaper subscription fees had been stolen. He then became a newspaper delivery man, as a result never really leaving his childhood profession, and became a delivery man for Mainichi Shimbun, one of Japan's major newspapers in the Ikoma district of Nara Prefecture adjacent to Tomiyo. However, his past catched up with him. The manager of his former newspaper delivery agent in Higashisumiyoshi West connected the stolen subscription fees to Kobayashi and reported it to the courts. However, Kobayashi agreed to pay back the 230,000 Japanese yen in monthly installments. As a result, when a judge issued an arrest warrant for Kobayashi on the 17th of November 2004 for embezzlement, the manager of the newspaper delivery agency in Higashimoyoshi West elected not to inform the police. This turned out to have lethal consequences for an innocent victim, as the serial sex offender had never been rehabilitated in Japan's prisons. On the 17th of November 2004, Kobayashi kidnapped 7-year-old Kaede Ariyama at random in Tomiyo. Ariyama had a 2-year-old sister and was travelling from Tomiyo North Elementary School to her home 500 meters southeast of Higashiyama Station. A girl at Ariyama's school said that she saw her approach a car at around 2 p.m, which suggested that she knew her killer. Taunting Ariyama's family, Kobayashi used the 7-year-old's mobile phone and sent a text message with a photograph of her stating, "I've got your daughter." After abusing her as well as undressing her and sexually abusing her, he drowned her in his bathtub. He then abused her corpse on her hands and feet, causing abrasions, and punched her teeth out. Proceeding to redress the corpse, he dumped it at a roadside ditch in Higuri, a town in Ikoma district in Nara Prefecture, abandoning her face down and in a squatting position. The corpse of Ariyama was found at 12:05 a.m. on the 18th of November 2004, about 6 kilometers from her home. An increasingly brazen Kobayashi sent an email from Ariyama's mobile phone, which he had kept. The email contained a photograph of her nude body and was sent to her mother, stating, "I'll take her babysitter next." He also showed a photograph of her to a waitress and customers in a local bar, claiming to have found them on the internet. However, her phone had a global positioning device on it. Kobayashi then sent a photograph from Ariyama's phone to his own, which turned out to be his last mistake. Police logged the messages from mobile phone towers and arrested him on the 30th of December 2004, having finished his morning paper route in Tomiyo and Ikoma. During a search of Kobayashi's room, police discovered Ariyama's mobile phone and randosogo, a backpack used by Japanese school children in primary school. Additionally, the serial sex offender was found to be in possession of young girls' underwear which he had stolen between June and December 2004. Kobayashi insisted that he did not know Ariyama, and it was a random attack to fulfill his urges, noting that anyone would do. On the 19th of January 2005, he was prosecuted for kidnapping. While on trial on the 18th of April 2005, he pleaded guilty and stated, "I want to be sentenced to death as quickly as possible, and leave a legacy among the public as the next Tsutomu Miyazaki or Mamoru Takuma." Tsutomu Miyazaki, known as the Otaku murderer or the little girl murderer, was a Japanese serial killer, cannibal, child rapist and necrophile who abducted and murdered 4 young girls before sexually molesting their corpses in Saitama and Tokyo prefectures between August 1988 and June 1989. Mamoru Takuma committed the Osaka school massacre in 2001, murdering 8 people and wounding 15 others. We will be doing a future video on Mamoru Takuma, so if you want to learn more about that case, please do yourself a favour and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be informed of when that video comes out. Kobayashi's psychiatrist diagnosed him as suffering from antisocial personality disorder as well as pedophilia, but he was found to be sane. On the 26th of September 2006, Kobayashi's wishes were met and he was sentenced to death by hanging at the Naga District Court. The court's decision was upheld at the Osaka High Court on the 22nd of May 2008, as well as the Supreme Court of Japan on the 7th of July 2008. Kobayashi was eventually executed by hanging at the Osaka Detention Center on the 21st of February 2013. 2 other individuals were executed with him. These were Masahiro Kanagawa, who stabbed a number of individuals in 2008, as well as Keiki Kano, who murdered a bar owner. Thank you for watching. Please do yourself a favour and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to inform you when new videos come out. Also, why not hit that like button and leave a nice comment? It helps more than you know and your support is truly appreciated. Until next time, stay awesome, stay classy, be kind to everyone you meet, and have an amazing day.